Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Amarante, and this is Hamilton. Never you marry someone out of pity, be you a man or a woman. In your mind you will be like, I don't want to hurt her, I don't want to hurt him. But trust me, you are causing them a whole lot of hurt by marrying them. You are preventing them from, being married by someone that truly loves them. If you don't love them enough to want to marry them, don't marry them out of pity. Yes. What happens is a lot of times you go and date somebody you don't love. I keep making this video. Don't date who you cannot marry. You go and be dating somebody's child and get her pregnant. And you don't love her. You'll be like, she'll be crying and all of that. I don't have anyone, this one, that one. I don't want to have a baby out of her wedlock. You decide to marry her out of pity. You are doing her a great injustice by doing that. So that's why in the first place, don't even involve yourself with somebody you don't love. Because this is what causes all these things. You don't love this person and you are there pretending to love her. So you'll be sleeping with her. And then once you get her pregnant, you start crying and all that. You say, okay, I'll marry you. How are you going to treat her after the marriage? Somebody you don't love, you don't respect them. So you cannot respect that person. And there is this implicit superiority about it. You'll be treating that person like you are doing them a favor because you don't love them. You are managing them. That's why I said, don't let anybody marry you out of pity. Yes. Even women marry men out of pity. Maybe the man has spent a whole lot of money on her. Maybe the man saw her through school. Now she thinks when she leaves him, it will hurt him so much. She will decide to marry him. See, as a woman, if you know you don't love that man enough to marry him, don't let him spend so much on you. Yes, there's no point. You go and be managing someone's son. You will not respect them. In your mind, you are doing him a favor by getting married to him. Don't do that. You are hurting that person 100 times more by marrying them. Yes, another disadvantage, there in marrying somebody out of pity. Apart from the fact that you may hardly respect that person, you may hardly treat that person right, you might be tempted to be cheating on that person because you don't truly love them. Yes. I know of a guy, I know I've told this story before, but I just want to use it to buttress this point. This year, the marriage should have been 5 years. But this January, this guy has gotten married to another woman. He married the wife out of pity. They had a one-night stand and she became pregnant. Seeing the girl didn't have anybody, her parents, are late and everything. She didn't have anywhere to go and all of that. He decided to marry her. Now, after 5 years of marriage, he's getting married to someone he truly loves now. He didn't want to hurt her back then, 5 years ago. But now, just can you imagine the hurt now? After 2 children, you now abandon her for another woman. That's why I first said you will cause them a whole lot of hurt much later or after the marriage than you would have caused, if you had left him or her. So don't put somebody in that kind of position. If you know you don't love him, if you know you don't love her, please, waka. Hurt does not enjoy anybody. Just give it some time. The person will get over it. And another thing that causes it is sometimes we want to use someone else to get over our ex. You want to use that person to get over your past relationship. And along the line, the person can get pregnant and you decide to settle for that person. Trust me, you will never treat that person right. You will never love that person because you've not loved the person from the beginning. It was just out of pity because you didn't want to hurt the person. But trust me, you will hurt that person in that marriage because since that love is not there. And let me even shock you. The story I just told, in those 5 years, this guy in question did not touch the wife for up to 10 times in 5 years. You can imagine that. So you can imagine the hurt the woman must have faced within these 5 years. So that's why I said, don't marry someone out of pity. If you don't love them enough to want to settle for them on your own, don't marry. You are going to hurt them more by getting married to them. That's all I came to say. Please help me share this video. Let it get to others. Information is power. I always say that. And if you are yet to subscribe, please hit on the subscribe button and stay glued for more videos like this.